Hey, what's going on, guys? This is TabMock99. Now, in today's video, we're going to be talking about false memories. According to Wikipedia, a false memory is a phenomenon where someone recalls something that did not actually happen, or recalls it differently from the way it actually happened. You know what? I really didn't need Wikipedia to tell me that. So this video was inspired by a user named RM Prime, who a couple years ago said, "TabMock, you seem a good person to ask this question to. I have a distinct memory of saw blades in the background of Mortal Kombat 2's Armory Stage, and sometimes in the foreground. Yet none of the footage on YouTube for any version has saw blades. Do I have a false memory?" Thanks for writing, RM Prime. Let's take a look. So it's like you said. The Armory Stage in Mortal Kombat 2 has no buzzsaws, not in the background and not in the foreground. I mean, let's face it. If it did, this would have made quite a buzz. Saw what I did there? The next false memory I'm going to share is actually one of my own. In the original Mortal Kombat game, when you fought in the pit, once in a while there would be a silhouette flying in front of the moon. There were a number of different examples. There was Santa Claus, there was a witch, there was a kite, there was a rocket ship. But the one that I distinctly remember is the kid from E.T. flying on his bicycle. I was so sure this was something that they put in the game, but they didn't. It never happened. It was just me remembering it wrong. And speaking of the pit, I've got another false memory, this one from the pit 2. Now, I could have sworn that when you uppercut someone and do a stage fatality and knock them off the pit, when the other fighter lands, their arms and legs fall off their body. I really thought that's how it happened, but no, that was never a thing. Now, this next one comes from my buddy Fatality. He said, "Is there anyone else on here that remembers a version of MK2 on Sega Genesis that when you beat Shao Kahn, instead of exploding when you won, he fell off the challenge tower into the Red Sea of blood? I swear I remember that from back in the day." I chalked this up to an MK Mandela Effect, because I remember this happening when you beat the game. Yeah, that's a good one, Fatalcade, but I wouldn't call it a Mandela Effect. That's just a false memory, since you're the only one who remembers it this way. Now, if somebody else had that same memory, then I would say it's a Mandela Effect. And Horong13 says, "I have the same memory, but I know it was never on a real port. Maybe it was one of the MK knockoffs back in the day." Huh, okay, then I guess it is a Mandela Effect. Well, let's see what that would look like.
No. No.
Now here's another one of mine. I've got a distinct memory of playing Mortal Kombat 2 in a bowling alley. And this time, I swear, Liu Kang turned into a red dragon. Now we can see right here what that looks like, but apparently that was never in an official Mortal Kombat game. That was just something that I made up. But I did some research, and apparently it might have been included in one of these unofficial Mortal Kombat 2 releases. I mean, you guys have probably heard about things like revision 4.2 or 9.1 or the Challenger hack and stuff like that. Well, I did some research, and in one of those versions, Liu Kang has a Red Dragon fatality, and Kung Lao has something called a Bones in a Hat fatality. Now, I've never seen pictures or screenshots or videos of any of this stuff, so if you guys have any more information about this stuff, go ahead and leave me a comment down in the comments section below. In fact, let me know if you guys have any more false memories that you want to share. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a follow-up to this video and bring more of these false memories to light. It's crazy if you think about it, how many of us old school players have these memories of things in Mortal Kombat that just never existed. So go ahead and share any more with me down in the comments, leave a like on this video, and subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time I drop a new Mortal Kombat video. Until next time, this is TabMock99 saying, "I will remember you, will you remember me?"